Hi, I'm Felicity. As a music lover all my life, I've always enjoyed the blues. However, I do not enjoy the blues that descend when we are feeling depressed and sad. So let's have a get well, stay well moment on those moody blues. Sometimes we feel sad for a reason. It can be bullying, loss of a job, or a bereavement. Life is full of ups and downs, and it is only logical to feel sad when bad things happen. This kind of depression is known as exogenous depression. The cause comes from outside ourselves. We handle it and eventually resolve issues. We gradually pick up again and move on. A worse type of depression is endogenous. It's a depression without an obvious cause. Doctors say that 90% of the visits from patients are at root related to depression. The doctor is the one person who is paid to listen when our family and friends really can't cope anymore. The sad thing is that the doctor really doesn't have time to listen either. All too often we leave the consultation clutching a prescription for a drug. The chemicals don't really cure the problem. We now have an additional burden of brain fog and toxic side effects. Professor Andrew Saul says that depression without cause is very likely to be simply a deficiency of minerals and vitamins. He is a prolific medical author with years of successfully teaching doctors and people how to get rid of this problem of ongoing sadness and despair. He corrects their nutrition with plant-derived minerals and vitamins. For many years, the B group of vitamins has been curing patients with all kinds of depression. One woman who still lived with her family and had not spoken for years, she just sat looking in the corner of the room. She was treated by many psychiatric drugs without success. Professor Saul was eventually consulted. On a gently increased dose of niacin, vitamin B3, she was back eating meals with the family as though nothing had happened. Her local doctor then wondered if the dose was too excessive. He reduced the dose and she returned to the corner. The family asked Professor Saul to increase the niacin again, and she was back to normal. Years later, she still is. Worth considering if you or someone you love needs to supplement vitamin B3. Simple, inexpensive, no side effects. Never stop medication if you've been given a prescription for that, but work with your doctor. Watch Dr. Saul's DVDs, Food Matters, and That Vitamin Movie. Ask Jesus to come into your life. With spiritual fortitude and correct nutrition, you can beat the blues and get well and stay well naturally.